Welcome to a special request of xwar 1720. So when we're looking at xwar 1720 specifically for this video, one of the issues, of course, of people getting stuck at that specific level because of the Jackie Chan Dragon Warrior kicking you off, killing you. And of course, the Queen of Desert, Chloros, when you're starting off in the game, still not strong enough to take them all out. And then, of course, you have Einstein, which revives them as soon as you take out one of the two of the Dragon Warrior. Revival by Einstein. And then, of course, you have Goddess of Wisdom, which kind of increases their attack and helps them in the battle themselves. Now, there is a specific collection of lineups that should be used when meeting this fantastic looking hero enemy selection. Now I'm gonna show it with the current heroes I have, and then we're gonna enter into battle with heroes that are actually equivalent in strength, because my heroes will crush them, just one of them. So one lineup, let me set it up first. So this is one of the lineup selection of going against this specific xwar stage. Now in number 1 there's Lady Ivy, in number 2 there's Einstein, and number 3 there's Afra. But for better alignment, we're just going to put Einstein in the back row so he doesn't get killed by the Jackie Chan Dragon Warrior hits. So the direction is they will attack, they will take out your Lady Ivy, which is not strong enough to survive. Hopefully you'll try it a couple of times until a number of them are twined by her vines. And then Toku will have more opportunity to actually take them out. Einstein is going to resurrect them partially, 2 of them at least, okay? And then you're gonna be facing the issue with Chloros attacking you. So for that one, we're using Silas. Silas is going to attack her, slow her down, and you can give him the green gem so he can attack in round 1. Hopefully you've upgraded that. So when he attacks her and slows her down, he also reduces her damage, which gives you an opportunity to actually survive in the battle longer and not get squashed by Chloros killing all your heroes. Einstein, we're going to be using him because a number of our heroes, specifically number 1 and number 2, are going to be eliminated. And then, of course, Afra is there to increase the HP of Silas and Toku, so you can actually survive the battle. Now, precautions for using this specific battle. We need to use a number of specific gems to actually win. For Silas, you should give him the green gem. Genesis or Genus. Why specifically? Because it helps him to attack with his special skill, the ultimate skill, which he will use to attack the Queen of Desert, giving her a slower ability to actually move and also to cause damage. Now, second thing, if you have it and it's beneficial for you in that specific battle, Angel Wings. Why specifically Angel Wings? Because Angel Wings actually slows down the enemy, and if you give it to Lady Ivy in number 1, it has the dodge functionality. By dodge means you take absolutely no damage, nothing at all. So you completely evade the attack. Toku, of course, we're using her for the shadow flash, continuous slashing of the enemy. She's one of the best that you can use in this stage. We're gonna be giving her Eden Space, or if she's not slashing enough, or the slashes are not strong enough, use Fatal Judgment. Fatal Judgment will increase her attack, giving her an opportunity to take them out. Of course, they're all overpowered in comparison to the stage, so it's going to be a little bit of problem just to use them like this. Second, for Afra, we're going to be giving her Fictional Reality. Fictional Reality will help in her restoring of HP, allow her to survive longer in battle, so that specific gem is a good selection for Afra. Now let's move into the battle itself and look actually at what we can do. Alright, I forgot one last hero. Space Kong. We're using Space Kong for a simple reason of helping to reflect part of the damage we take. If you look at his skill specifically, he has the ability to increase the damage, reduce the armor of the enemy, as you can see. He can also decrease the speed of the enemy and grant you an increase in attack, right? So with all these specific skills he can do of actually reducing the target's armor, giving you a reflection of the damage with his exclusive at least, increasing your attack and speed, You're gonna be needing that with Silas, so you have a better opportunity at being faster than the Queen of Desert, especially with Silas slowing her down. So this is a battle of drainage of HP. For you to win, you actually need to use the right combination of heroes, keep upgrading the level of spirit, and also if you find that upgrading the level of spirit is at that stage not enough, try to advance a little in the stages of faction wanted, specifically for your Superman faction. The more you advance in faction wanted, you actually gain HP and attack and other attributes during your advancement in it. So if you're stuck at a specific faction wanted, you still cannot advance, keep trying to level up, and also try to upgrade your equipment to T2 selection, or at least upgrade the equipment, the gems itself, or the exclusive of the hero. All of that eventually with a good lineup, you will be able to slow her down, and with the Space Monkey, slow them down even more, the rest of the enemy, and then with Toku, you'll be able to slash through them and kill them. And then with Lady Ivy, you'll be able to twine them. And also, instead of Lady Ivy, you can use Medusa for her petrification effect, and the selection still will stand similar to what we're looking at. The only difference is you're going to be putting Rockefeller in number 1 because of his ability to endure the damage that they will cause. Hopefully, this lineup would be the second one I would recommend. It still has the possibility of petrifying the back line and giving you the opportunity because Rockefeller can endure a good portion of the damage. And then we have Q-Pen, so he can help in increasing the damage of Toku and also assist in attacking and supporting and recovering some of the HP. Afra, same scenario in recovering of HP. Now when it comes to Rockefeller, we're going to be using for him the Prophet's Blessing. Prophet's Blessing will help him to take more damage and actually not be killed in battle because they're going to be focusing on the front lineup, number 1 and number 2 and number 3, and he's in number 1. So the direction is slow down the Queen of Desert. Take time in stopping them from attacking, either by Lady Ivy twining or by Rockefeller, which is going to stun the Jackie Chan. He has a high percentage of stunning for the front line. If you're going to be using Rockefeller, do remember his talent selection, and preferably you carry on awakening all the heroes you're going to be using for this specific stage. His talent selection, specifically number 5, needs to be Soul Devourer. The hit rate of controlling effect increases by 30%. The direction with the Soul Devourer is to increase his CC ability, crowd control. Okay, the more the crowd control is higher, the more you actually select the right talent, the higher the percentage of the enemy getting stunned accurately. And you want the Jackie Chan heroes to be stunned, the Dragon Warrior, because they will keep kicking you and kill you. Now let's move into other players actually battling xwar 1720. I cannot use my heroes. They will pretty much kill all of them just by one hero. Alright, let's watch the first battle in a completely different lineup selection, which is a little bit messed up in arrangement. Here we see he opted for using, instead of Rockefeller, he used General F Rescue, right? And he's also using Toku Gunable in ability or hoping to stun the enemy. He's using Avatar of the Forest or Forest Avatar because of his arrows, area of attack, a hero with his ultimate. And he's also using Queen of Desert for the same reason you're going up against Queen of Desert, because of the attacking of all the enemies at once. Afra is only there for the recovery of HP. Now he is at level 200 and he also used the Black Samurai ship to actually battle this one. This is a good selection, a very good lineup actually, despite it's a little bit weird in arrangement. Gunable should be in number 1. But he decided to opt for the General of Rescue for number 1 because he can really take a hit and survive during the initial stages of xwar. We're kinda considered in the initial stages of xwar currently. Now let's look at a different lineup for the same battle. Alright, me like this specific one, he used Eddie for his flame to drain the HP of all the Dragon Warriors in number 1. He used Thinker for recovery of HP, Rockefeller in number 1, and he moved General of Rescue to number 2. So extra damage, stunning the enemy, flames, and given burning effect that carries on after that, after the attack. is also using the Black Samurai for this specific battle. His direction, of course, is because Eddie recovers HP after he actually burns the enemy and attacks, so he can actually survive longer in lineup number 1, third position, which keeps the remaining enemy from attacking Toku directly. By that, he allowed Toku to actually survive long enough in the battle. Now, the issue with this lineup, of course, is still a little bit weak, and he got only 1 star. I prefer the 3 stars. Now, why I cannot show it with my lineup and my heroes? Let's watch and just adding Silas versus all of them. Okay, so 1 hit, 1 kill, and then 1 hit he killed Queen of Desert, and then 1 hit he killed the second one, and then he took out the Queen of Desert, third one, right? 4th and 5th and 6th. Voila! Evolver Silas kills all of them. So this is one of the issues when you're going back in xwar stages. Same scenario, different hero. Watch this. This is gonna be very cool. Whew. Yeah, they have all already been killed by 1 hit. So the direction of guidance in the lineup I suggested actually will allow you to beat the level. When in doubt, think of it in a perspective of, okay, I need 1 DPS, 2 DPS, or a CC crowd control meat shield. Okay, great, I added it. I need Afra for his armor of boosting an HP for my heroes. Okay, what else heroes can I add? I need someone who's a buffer and a support, someone who can match this battle. It's either gonna be Space Kong, or it's gonna be Q-Pan, or it's gonna be Einstein for his resurrection ability. Now, going into battle with this lineup specifically, you will win. You'll just need to keep awakening your heroes, and this is one of the issues of why I cannot actually do this specific battle at this stage. They're too strong. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning into this very speedy version of a specific request. If you have any requests, do leave them in the comment section of the video. And we're carrying on with heroes, optimizing hero selection. We already finished part 1 of the best heroes you can go for when you're starting off in a game. Do check that video out, link in the card up above. Also, we'll be going at something interesting in the upcoming video, The something interesting is going at the Prelude of Evil. Pretty much we're gonna be looking at all the Prelude of Evil, which one matches who, which one has this effect or that effect, what does it all mean, no one knows, we'll find out. Alright guys, thanks so much and have a great day ahead.